everybody, this is Andrew from T is for Tech. In today's video, I'm taking a look at this Ausom Leopard scooter, as it was so hard to kind of get out of the box and I had styrofoam all over the place. But it was pretty simple to put together. Really, it was mostly put together, just had to kind of screw on the handles at the top. But as you can see, this is a pretty beefy looking scooter, right? So it has an LCD display, has a bunch of controls, turn on and off your headlights, there's turn signals, there's a horn, key, all sorts of stuff. Really cool scooter. So from an overall perspective, this is a 1,000-watt brushless motor scooter, has all-around lighting, like I mentioned, handlebars adjustable. It has an attachable and detachable seat, which you'll see in a little bit as well. Swing arm suspension, lights like I'm showing here, 34-mile-an-hour maximum speed with a 52-mile maximum range. It has electronic brakes, so like if you let off the accelerator, it kind of starts to slow down like an EV might, as well as front and rear disc brakes. It has 10-inch by 3-ish inches off-road tires. Can climb a 25-degree climb angle, has multiple speed modes, and like I said, a detachable seat. So this thing is pretty robust from a scooter perspective. And what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is just kind of show some video of me and my son riding this thing, as well as provide some commentary and voiceover to the video to provide some of the inputs and thoughts that I had when we were testing this out. Now, as you can see, this is my son kind of riding it around, and it goes pretty quick, and it's not that hard to drive. It's pretty easy to kind of get your balance once you've done it a little bit. And the different modes allow it to go in different speeds, right? So speed mode 1, only goes up to, I don't know, 7 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, something around there. Speed mode 2 goes a little bit faster. Speed mode 3 goes the fastest. And I guess it depends on how heavy you are as a rider. Like for instance, the top speed it would go for me was about 24 miles an hour, at least indicated on the scenario to be standing up, because then your legs can take some more of the shock of, the actual bouncing of the scooter. And this is what the seat looks like when you attach it. So it's adjustable, can go up and down. You mount that plate to the bottom. It does fold up too if you want to carry and store it. So it does collapse down, makes it a little bit more compact. But yeah, overall, the seat's pretty comfortable. And then here's my son again riding it with the seat on. And you can adjust the handlebars obviously also up and down. So if you're standing up, you can raise the handlebars. If you're driving it this way, you probably need them a little bit shorter, so it's more like a little moped. And then here we went to a different location, and I was just taking a look at this, and it still has 49.1 miles left. Started out a little bit over 50. And yeah, so I mean, we were driving it quite a bit, and it only lost a little bit of range. So that's pretty cool. And I just wanted to show the horn here real quick. So the horn's just a push button. And then my son just took this on a long ride around this retention pond, which is about a mile. And he was able to go pretty quick. And what I'll do after this is basically I took it with the GoPro on my head and did a long loop as well. This is when I took it, and we were running this pretty good, running it pretty hard around here. So like, this is an extended drive at like pretty much the top speed. I had it in speed mode 3, and I was going as basically, well, not right here. It's when I got around the corner, I was going about as fast as I could go. And again, I think it was topping out maybe 25 miles an hour, 20, something like that. And yeah, super comfortable to ride. Now, the one thing here is you can see like right there, there's a bunch of like little divots or to kind of go around the post that's sticking up. but it is doable. So I'll just speed up the rest of this real quick. Well, as you can see in the video, like, this is a really neat scooter, and from my perspective, I think they're all pros. From what I experienced during the review, and it's a great option if you're looking for something like this, an off-road scooter, or something that you can use in varying environments. That's both has a really long range with a large battery, as well as speed, different configuration ability, standing, sitting, that sort of thing. 70 pounds, even though you can like compact it down and fold it to carry and things like that, it's really hard to carry. I mean, obviously, carrying around 70 pounds is going to be a bit of